Hi, I'm Rydeen, and I'm going to be doing the Baltane mission so you can see what they are. I'm not very good at them, but doing this you can see what they are. So if you go to your special unit, enter camp. That's a quick way to get to the Avalon Gate place. Go over here and you talk to Shuin, and he has a couple of missions. So there's 4 missions, generally referred to as mission 1, 2, 3, and 4. Avalon Bridge is a mission where you defend the bridge and you can have the squires help you. Nowhere to Run is just an endless farming mission for, fighting zombies for leveling up and golden drops and stuff. Knights of the Round Table, you have to, it's kind of like King of the Hill, capture the area against enemies. And Gatekeeper is another almost kind of endless defense mission where you defend 4 different spots. So the first one's Avalon Bridge. So going to accept mission. Alright, so the enemies are going to spawn out there, or rather at the end of the bridge, and they're going to come, and try to attack a row of barrier spikes and get through. You can see 30 out of 30 barrier spikes. If all the barrier spikes are destroyed, or the barrier spike health or whatever is destroyed, then you lose. For this one, I'm probably just going to be using guns. So... well, actually I'm going to be using chains first. Because the enemies in here spawn very quickly, and with chains I can rapidly attack without having to stop to reload. So talking to him, you can choose Command Squire, and Place Squire. Alright. So you have a certain number of Crusader points, which you get more as the mission goes on, and you use these to place your squires or upgrade them, kind of like a tower defense kind of game. I can only afford Canna right now. So you can see there's a map of which spot is which on the bridge. Let's see. Put her at number 5, place, and there we go. Alright, now start the defense. Thing is, you don't want to spend too many points, because the number of points you have is going to, those are your reward points as well. Now, as you can see, enemies are constantly spawning here. The zombies don't do much, they just run forwards. These disciples have a lot of health and they aren't stunned, but they don't attack. Zombies will explode, but they won't hit you unless you're too close. Actually shouldn't be using that pet. Different AI. So, as you see here, things generally spawn in 3 rows, so from here I can hit all of them. And as you see, they don't spawn in actual waves, they're constantly spawning. Might as well trans. And every so often you'll get strong things like this bear. Thankfully things don't have much HP in the first phase, so I can just derp around like this, because I'm not really prepared. Crap. Alright. Don't have enough time left on that doll bag. As well summon this one. So yeah, having one of the melee squires is good. 2 of the squires are melee, and they're the cheapest ones, and they'll just kind of wander around and attack enemies. 2 of the squires are ranged, and they're the medium-priced ones, and they actually sit behind... camera, please. They actually sit behind the barrier spikes and attack with archery. And 2 of the squires actually stand still and use Judgment Blade, but they're the strongest ones. So, didn't get any special drops there, but you can see I'm up to 163 Crusader points. So I could buy some more squires or something if I wanted to. Instead, what I'm going to do is switch over to gunning. I'm going to want pet to make sure it has enough time on it. Yeah. I'm going to Divine Link with it. Buff. And just start the defense. Alright. This pet's set on that AI too, whoops. Get back here. Sit, so I can right-click you. or command, there we go. So it doesn't really matter in this phase as long as you have some way to attack groups like that, because they do rather pile up close. Another strategy you can use is Thunder, because the stun time on Thunder affects them. They don't ping it or anything, so after you hit them with Thunder, they'll wait a second and actually stop moving. So I got a nice crit on that bear. The reason you use Divine Link is for the animals, so that they'll attack your pet. Because if they attack you and get you stun locked while the zombies are walking by... Ooh, hello. Oops. Get all these shinies right here. So yeah, these missions can be nice sources of gold too. They would be nice sources of experience, but the enemies stop giving you experience past level 99. The enemies are... their CP is scaled to match yours though, so they'll always show up as a normal strength against you. Alright, reset Link. Be a bit more prepared this time. I do want to spend some Crusader points. Let's see, Command Squire, place. You can use Enhance Ability and it costs less points to upgrade their stats. I'm not entirely sure what the deal on that is. I guess I'll just put Elsie in number 6. Alright. Start the defense. Alright. So each phase the enemies spawn more rapidly. Oh, there's some wolves. That's what I'm talking about. Those wolves are annoying. But they spawn rapidly and they have more health. So you see that guy didn't die from a crit shooting rush. And sometimes you might have to chase them down. But I found shooting rush is pretty good for attacking them than just normal attacks to pick off the stragglers. If it was just the normal zombies, it wouldn't really be an issue, but all the animals. So you only need to do up through phase 4 for a skill quest, I believe. Whoa, excuse me. But the daily quest for these points for completing the mission does require you to clear phase 5. So you can see, as long as you can take out the animals when they spawn, and you have a method of constantly attacking things, then you're going to be good. Certain AoEs, I think they're just too slow to really work well here. For example, how was it? Chain Sweep from the new Chain Slash skill set. It just has way too long of a downtime after killing the enemies. Come on. Alright. Reset Link as well. Alright, I'm not quite confident in my ability to do this phase without help. So, Command Squire, place. Alright, so let me go with Logan, because I've got him with high stats. Supposedly the stats you have on Squires for running missions and things like that will actually affect how well they do in this mission, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. So I think I'll put him at number 1. Alright. Start the defense. Start. Boop. You can see Logan spawns protected by barrier spikes there. Oh, buffing with the wrong thing, but whatever. So you can see here there's lots of wolves and everything in this. So it's really important to be able to take care of them before they get past you, because they are really fast. And you can see here that the zombies do stop when they get hit by an attack. Oh, what? Oh, wrong skill. So since this guy doesn't attack, I'll just use Way of the Gun. If a few animals get past, it's not the end of the world. As far as I'm aware, you don't seem to get any progress-based or any bonuses for having less barrier spikes. I could be entirely wrong. As far as I know, at this point, it's just simply whether the spikes, whether you have enough spikes to survive or not. And I can't target this freaking wolf. And now I gotta reload. take out those things, 2 of which deadlied, of course. 3 of which deadlied? Okay. Well, it didn't go as well as I was hoping. There we go. Alright. So, in general, the big monsters, I really shouldn't have focused on them that quickly, I'm just nervous about this. But the big monsters, as long as they're attacking your pet and the NPCs get in to attack them, they won't continue onward, so you can take care of all the small things before the big thing gets in. So I'm definitely not very good at this, but this is just recording so that North America players have a video. Let's see. Oops, did I refresh link? So North America players have a video so they know how this is going to go. And so they can see what I mean when I say, like, enemies don't spawn in waves, it's just constant. I wouldn't even try using anything like Meteor Strike here, because during your animation everything's just going to walk right past you. Alright. So if I beat it like this, I'm going to get a good amount of Crusader points for rewards. And you're going to want those, because the reward boxes include the outfits which you need for the, yeah, for this quest, for Raging Spike. Oops. See, sometimes they'll attack my pet, and sometimes they won't. Wow. Get back here. Oh my god, okay, whatever. I just didn't want to stay within flash launchering distance. So yeah, I don't think, unless you've got like really low latency and like ultra pro skills, I don't think you'll be able to defend against literally everything. Whoops, wrong skill. There we go. As long as you've got a tanky enough pet, like a scooter or something, you don't really have to worry about it dying, because these things only seem to use physical attacks. Alright, so 15 out of 30. So this went pretty well. And just sit here and normal attack it until... There we go. Alright. So even with all my keyboard derps, and here we can see Shuin being all, like, happy. Alright. So I ended up with 995 points. Unfortunately, just short. Oh wait, 1295, I guess I got a bonus. Alright, so exchange reward. You can buy reward boxes before the mission is over, but I want an advanced reward box. Yes, and his text amuses me. And also give me a regular reward box. Unfortunately, the bonus points don't appear to carry over or anything. Alright, let's see what I get. So my basic reward box has a silver Alban Knights coin. That's just used for selling to NPCs for gold. My advanced box has... Ooh, a dye masquerade outfit. Alright, is that what I need? Yep, dye. Okay, so now I've got 2 out of 3 for that quest. Awesome. Alright, so that went well enough. So yeah, if you're better than me and you have lower latency, you really shouldn't have a problem. You just have to choose, you know, a fast enough skill set without large, you know, recovery times on the things. Alright, might as well at least show you the second mission. So, Baltane mission, nowhere to run. This one, there's not even any real win or loss for it. It's literally just farming infinite enemies. The mission lasts half an hour. These are the types of barrier spikes with 1,000,000 HP, and the NPCs here are like all using ranged, and they're pretty good. Like, only the big bears sometimes even get to the point where they can attack the spikes, and even then they only get like 2 swipes in, so I'm pretty sure that unless we murder the spikes themselves, they're not going to break. I wonder what would even happen in that case. But this is literally just for farming. Like, there's no reward boxes or anything, there's no points. As you can see, Huge Lucky Finish event objective, that's from this event, because it wants you to complete the 4 Baltane missions, but this one doesn't have a completion reward, or it doesn't have like a completion objective, so it just wants you to kill 100 things. So you literally just run around and kill things. I mean, again, their CP is scaled to be the same as yours. They do that thing where they show up with like nothing in front all the time. So this could actually be pretty good for skill training. And every so often, a like big boar or bear will spawn, and you can attack that. But that's really all that there is here. Again, the enemies would give pretty good experience, but, you know, can't make use of that because I'm over at level 99. Alright, on to the third mission. So, Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, I think I'm going to use chains for this one, too. In this one, it's kind of like a capture the, I don't know, King of the Hill kind of thing. It's, I don't know. It's, I'll talk you through it. So you start off, and there's a bunch of enemies in the gate, and that area, the round table there, that's actually what you need to get to and defend. So at first, enemies have taken over it, so you need to get over there. Just avoid these dudes. And you need to break the barrier spikes. The slow attack recovery doesn't even matter there, because the barrier spikes are still tangible when they're dead. You can't actually pass them until their bodies go away. Oops. So you just need to kill things in here. You can see charm ceiling rate doesn't go up, but damage to charm goes up. Oh my god, I didn't notice I could do deadly. I'm a dumbass. Alright. So now we have barrier spike deployment rate. So our squires here are trying to put the barrier spikes back up. However, these wolves don't want the barrier spikes back up. So every time these wolves hit the barrier spikes, the deployment rate goes down. So you just need to attack enough wolves so that they make, you know, enough progress. Alright. So now we have to defend these spikes. Unfortunately, things here have already picked their targets, and it's not you, so Divine Link doesn't help in this section. So if your link wears out in this phase, don't bother, you know, putting it back just yet. Don't bother refreshing it. I think deadly, okay. So as you can see, this one actually has reward boxes based on your progress. The ceiling percentage goes up as long as your side controls the middle portion. There's probably other tactics, but this is quick and easy. At least these things don't try to counterattack the barrier spikes. Accidentally hitting a counterattack would just, that wouldn't be fun. Get that zombie too. Whoops. Now, if the wolves break one of the barrier spikes, they might try to attack another one, but if a wolf makes it past the barrier spikes, the enemies automatically take control of the inner portion. You're teleported back to the start of the mission, and you have to break your way back in and repeat. So as long as the Nightlings are in control, the charm ceiling rate goes up, and as long as the enemies are in control, the rate of damage to charm goes up. When the rate of damage to charm hits 100%, you lose. The last time I did this, I had charm ceiling rate at 96% before I lost. So again, here, this is where I would prefer strong... Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the white text. Every so often while you're defending it, there will be an enemy in the center that's glowing, and you've got to go kill it, otherwise they make their way to the center automatically. So hopefully I'll be able to kill these and I won't miss one. Really? Alright, so none of those things deadlied. Did that thing just deadly? I think it did. Yep. Alright. I don't know why we have to take our spikes down and put new ones up. Are ours a better brand or something? My brand! But yeah, this mission confused me at first because there was so much white text. And I didn't know when I should keep the spikes alive and when I should attack them. Oh, hello, Cower, who just cancelled final... What do you... Why are... What? What? Cower, that's not how you use final hit. Cower has infinite NPC final hit, and he's just too derpy to use it. Cower, please. Is he, like, focused on a corpse or something, and it has to despawn? Okay, there we go. Setting up a War Pinnacle in the middle, we gotta go kill it. Gotta go kill that enemy, and that does it. There we go. So that's just a distraction. Come on, mount the thing. Oh, they're getting hits in on the spikes. The problem is a lot of AoEs will actually damage your spikes as well. So if I were to use one of the chain slash AoEs, that would be a bad idea. Supposedly Kunai Storm actually won't hit the spikes, so I should probably try that another time. Might be better use Ninja, because the Hagi Shuriken, you got pretty fast normal attacks as well. Alright. Oh hey, Cower actually moved, but he's still kind of derping his final hit, and so is Airless. Oh, there they go, they're actually... Come on. Ooh. But yeah, if somebody comes out with a later video for this showing actual proper tactics, just pay attention to theirs instead. This has literally been out for like less than 24 hours at this point that I'm making this video. So I'm just showing like how to do the missions. For killing this dude, I'd really recommend Chain Impale or Bash or something. And while it's doing... Oh, spikes are down. Now I really gotta make sure to defend... Oh, shit. A wolf got in and smashed one of the Nightlings. Let's see if I can make it over there in time. And since the wolf smashed the Nightling, the wolf was in there. Oh! Okay. Well, fail on my part. Targeting these spikes is really annoying too, because you won't snap target them, and you gotta wait for their bodies to vanish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mabby positioning. And then me hitting the wrong skill twice. And then me missing those. Yes, I am very professional at this. I am a very good Mabinogi player. As you can see, I have an almost 50% success rate of hitting my target. That's almost as high as Fergus's repair rate. Alright, well hopefully I should be able to win, because my charm ceiling rate is pretty high. Though last time I got to 96% before I failed. But I still got like an elite box and 2 int box. I don't know, I think I got like 2 elites and 1 int box or something, so maybe 100% is 3 elite boxes. But we'll see how long I can keep this up. And close this bag, just so I can see more wolves coming. Do. But yeah, I'm so glad the wolves don't try to counterattack the barrier spikes, because I'm going to do mission 4 after this. And in mission 4, enemies trying to counterattack the NPCs is really annoying. Because if they're not targeting you, you don't see the counterattack symbol. So, you know, I might just go and like whip them, and enemies can counterattack chain blade normal attacks because they count as melee. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to win. Oh, this is great. I've never won 100% before. Yes! Okay, got the journal achievement. Alright. Yes, that one. Oh, wait. Oh, that one. Alright, talk to Shuan. Thank you so much. Alright, a finest and 2 advanced. Okay. So I guess I got a finest and 2 elite. Okay, whatever. Different words. Alright, so my advanced gives me cower. Alright. Is that one I already have? Yeah, alright, so that's a duplicate. And this one gives me... Oh my god, I hate gems. And my... I hate gems. And my elite gives me... 20 AP. Well, 20 AP coupons, rather, which is 2 AP. It's weird how they're Alban Knight AP seals, but, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright, anyways. So the 4th mission I'm definitely going to want the scooter out for, because you're going to want to be able to quickly move between the 4 points. The hardest part about the 4th mission is simply memorizing which part you need to go to next, if you're going to be super quick about it. So let's see. Baltane mission, Gatekeeper, accept mission. So you only need to hold back the enemy for 15 minutes in order to beat it for the event. Alright, so right here, this part's being attacked because there's enemies. And look at that right there immediately. It was counterattacking. Oh my god. Do these boars do anything else? I usually kill boars with chain sweep. Alright, so once I kill the last thing, Alright, so Eastern Training Zone, I think that's over here? Yes, it is. Alright, so there's two warp points. You know, if I could... Yeah, your cursor vanishes. So warp point 1, warp point 2. And those warp you around. Okay, the gate is under attack, so that's back where I was before. So I need to go this way. Alright. So yeah, usually I come in, I do a chain sweep, and then while my pet and the monsters are very angry at each other, I'll just normal attack the rest. Eastern Training Zone again, so that's back this way. Alright. Generally, at least for a higher level player, your biggest worry of death... A gate is under attack? Okay, back to this. Your biggest worry of death is actually just getting counterattacked repeatedly. Also, don't forget that windmill's a thing if you're using chain blades. Round table. Alright, so that's over this way. Oh, hello thing. Gate, so that'd be back this way. Oops. Well. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Round table, so back this way again. You can also look and see that there's going to be a pillar of light in front of whichever place is being attacked. So that place, that place, that place, and this place. So that'll help you get your bearings. I shouldn't have even done this one too slow for 2 enemies. Let's see. No special drops yet. Western Training Zone, so training zones are over this way. The place that enemies spawn at is always going to be right next to where you are. So you won't ever have to jump to the opposite side of the circle. It's always just one teleport away. So over here. Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. And every so often this happens. Powerful enemies in the center. Just do that. Oh. Von Wolfenheimer decided to deadly. Alright, now the gate is under attack. So gate is this way. Oops. Keep forgetting that after you teleport, you end up dismounted automatically. What the, round table over this way. Gate is under attack. Alright, gate's this way. Go get this one before it wanders off too far. Eastern Training Zone. It's over this way. Let's see. So time remaining 25 minutes. So I've been in here for 5 minutes so far. Western Training Zone. Alright, so you could go and use the teleports, but you might as well just walk over when it's between these two, if you happen to be on the closer side to this one. So that could save, I don't know, 2 seconds. Round table. Alright, so that's over this way. Ow. If they do hit you, they do hurt. Just thankfully, usually by the time you get over there, they've already targeted the NPCs. Gate. And I keep trying to remember to check to make sure I'm not missing any drops, because I still need all of the pages. 1 page drops in each mission, supposedly, and you need 4 pages for one of the slash skills. Trainings this way. Oh. Western Training, so I might as well go over this way. Round table, so that's this way. Oh, might as well summon a doll bag now. Oops. Didn't mean to do that one, but oh well, that worked. Come on. Alright, center of Avalon Gate. So yeah, every so often this will happen. Yay! Oh, wrong. I was thinking of the wrong skill set. Did I just... almost did. Alright, nothing good from that. Gate. Alright, I don't really need to continue this. Y'all see what this is. It's basically this until the 15 minutes or whatever time is up. Alright. So talking to Shuen, so that was it. So Avalon Bridge was you have the Nightlings out, and you defend the bridge, stop the fast enemies from walking. Nowhere to Run is just the endless farming mission with no real goals or objectives. Knights of the Round Table was sort of like King of the Hill, where you had to, you know, keep control of the Round Table. And Gatekeeper was teleporting around in some sort of battle royale. So that was about it. Avalon Bridge and Knights of the Round Table have reward boxes. Nowhere to Run and Gatekeeper have, you know, the enemy drops are supposedly the reward boxes. But that's it. Hopefully people will come out with, like, proper strategy vids and less derpiness later. So, there you go.